Hi, Grace Randolph, beyond the trailer. You're one of my favorite characters in Loki, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I thought you were really funny.
Oh, thanks.
Now, I've watched the first 2 episodes only.
Okay.
And in that time period, you go head to head with Loki twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. You know, and those scenes have some pretty cool VFX in them. Without spoilers, how was it filming them?
Really fun. It's funny because the VFX, it doesn't feel like we did VFX because we did everything and we did the repetition and everything over and over again. And it wasn't like, I was there and he wasn't there. It was all very much like we just did it over and over again. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the stunts. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat because I am a little clumsy and, adrenaline and cameras rolling, you kind of go harder, faster, stronger. And I was very scared of hurting Tom, and actually I didn't.
Oh, good.
Like Tom is so, like, he's such a professional at that. Like, he just knows how to do it all. And so he's not scared.
Well, you guys really sold it because I believed he was in danger.
Yay, good.
Well, you're a TVA field commander and you're a new character in the MCU, and you're bossing around Loki, who's like one of the original villain. How is it coming into the MCU and laying down the law?
Oh, delightful. It's great not having the pressure of like having to live up to a character that already exists, because I know how sometimes the fans want someone or something, and it's great having that fresh start and actually no pressure in that respect. And then also playing someone as bold as unapologetic as Hunter B-15 is great as a woman, just like someone who's just not trying to like code switch, trying to be nice, trying to be liked, she's just doing what she needs to do, and that's her only objective. There's no niceties or politeness in that. It's just, I need to keep the timeline in check, and if I see you, then already you're a problem.
That's great. That's a great way to describe it.
Yeah,
I love that. Well, more and more women are working in law enforcement, and I am sure your character will be very inspiring to a lot of little girls and adult women. How did it feel to put on the armor when you were getting ready to shoot?
The armor was actually kind of a lot of hard work. It takes a lot longer. I thought I was going to be in something really I was like, that looks simple enough, but it's all lots of little pieces, and it's really like rigid. You have to you take up more space actually. So like I would knock my shoulders a lot and in doorways. I would be more clumsy than you would think. It looks really badass, but me in my clumsy self, I actually ended up being a lot more clumsy in it.
Well, that just means you're going to be in the blooper reel.
Oh yeah, I'm
right?
Sure.
Also, the TVA can travel anywhere they want in time. What time period would you love to visit if you could?
I would want to visit. I would want to see my mom and dad as kids. And
that's a great answer. A little Back to the Future action there.
Yeah. I mean, I've never, the youngest I've seen of pictures of my mom, I think she was like 16 or something. So I would love to just see her as a baby and my dad as a baby and as a boy, as a toddler. I would love that.
Oh, that's so cool. But you can't interact with them or you'd have to arrest yourself.
Right. That's true. You can't step right?
Finally, your career has really ramped up in the past few years. Congratulations, by the way. You've done Lovecraft Country, the movie His House did very well on Netflix. Now you're in the MCU. What advice would you give to actors out there who are still waiting on their big break?
Be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself. It's take it easy, let things come and go. What's yours won't pass you by.
Like that.
Yeah, it's a industry that doesn't always make sense, and sometimes you can take it out on yourself, and don't do that. It's there's only so much you can do. All you can do is your best, and just be, pat yourself on the back every time you do your best. Even if it's the worst you've ever done, it was still the best that you could have done in that moment. That's how I always approach auditions. It's always my best, no matter how bad it is.
Well, it's clearly you've had some good auditions because you're doing great.
Oh, I've had some bad ones too.
I can't wait to see what happens to Hunter B15.
Hunter B15, yeah.
Hunter B15. I can't wait to see what happens to her in the rest of the series.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
Bye.
Bye.